Alright guys, welcome back to Billy Ray Garage in the driveway. Today we are doing the bushings. We got the old disgusting stuff, and over there we got new and old. And yeah, we're gonna take it out. So over here, I already have an example set up. Got the new brake lines put on. Got some new bushings. New bushings, very exciting. I'll explain that one in a minute. More new brake lines. So yeah, we will begin getting the old stuff out and the new stuff in. Alright guys, figure we go for the layup. We got these sway bar bushings, yay. So we're going for the layup. So these are easy. Just kind of push with two hands, the clip comes off, and then these bad boys open up and they're liberated. And same thing on this side. Let's see if I get that in camera. There we go. Pop that off, nice and easy. And just spreads nice and easy. So I got new bushings, and we will see if they even fit in here, because these are aftermarket sway bars. So let me go grab them real quick and we'll put it back together. Okay, so these are the Petters polyurethane bushings. Seem pretty straightforward to put in, so we'll see if they fit, because like I said, this is an aftermarket. Looks like it's a little bigger. Yeah, looks like it's a little bigger, so we will not be able to use these, I don't think. I'm going to give it the old college try and see what happens. Yeah, no bueno. So if you have stock sway bars, keep the old stuff. So we're just going to grease up the old ones and just put it back together. So Petters gives you some grease. I'm going to grease it up with that. Do a little dip. Dip, dip, tater chip. And we're going to put the old ones back on. These are polyurethane too. These are actually pretty tough. I need 3 limbs here. There you go. Okay, cool. Okay, got one on. And we'll just grease up this side again. A little extra grease couldn't hurt. These are actually still greased up. So we're just going to, like I said, put these back on. So you kind of need 3 limbs here. Keep it in the air with a foot. Spread it open. Oh, that's messy. There we go. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright, so if you're not sure how that goes back together, this little clip thing goes towards the back of the vehicle, and the bolt goes towards the front of the vehicle. So we're just going to slip this on just like that. Press it on, nice and easy. And same thing here. We want this facing that way, and we're in. Alright, layup is done. So we're just going to stick that back in real quick. I already showed you how to take it out. It's going to be the same thing. Alright guys, now this is the innermost bushing on the control arm, so close to the drive shaft. Now, you could chisel this off. As you can see right there, I chiseled it off, and then just use a press, not a press, a clamp and a fitting to get that off. So just use a chisel and a hammer and start beating the hell out of it. Get that off. Do a little flipperoo. Get on the back side. Cool. So that's that. And then, okay, so now, the way I did it earlier was use a smaller cup, this guy. So I put that on here and was able to just use this to knock it out. So let's get this all set up. It's already starting to push, so that's nice. So depending on what tool you have, mine's a 7/8. Now as you're going, this thing will make some terrible noises, so deal with it. I'll use an impact gun, but I'm going to need a little workout here. I'm going to cheat and use the impact gun. And just like that, we got it. Alright, on this one, I was having issues, so I used a Sawzall, just cut the rubber off the outside. This way I get the cup on and press it. So Nice and easy. Don't cut the metal. Okay, that sucked. And then for the rest of it, I took a knife and started scoring. Okay, that peeled off nice. Okay, so that peeled off. So then just for the rest of it, I just used a knife to cut in there. Get a nice, this all cut out. Let's get this in here. Okay, let me just peel this off. Beautiful. And then this side, same thing. Beautiful. Got these little chunks off. So now we can do the job at hand. Should be pushing this out. And then just do the same thing. We'll just do the same thing. Just crank this down. Get that nice and flush. So just see what you got right there. This is flushed around the ring, the rubber is cut away. Same thing here, we'll be able to push. Oops, got a little nick. So yeah, we're gonna go with the impact. I'll start it by hand and then go with the impact. It's going pretty easy by hand, so we're just gonna keep going. Screw it. Okay, just got pull this out. Alright, that's all nice and out. Like I said, made a casualty here. Rubber piece of shit out. Okay guys, I didn't do this earlier when I was taking everything apart, but sway bar end link. This guy's 13mm, 2 of them. Now on the last one, the sleeve got stuck to the bolt, so that was a pain in the butt. And you have to reuse the sleeves on these bushings because they didn't give you any. So that is the Energy suspension kit, well, their bushing kit. Get the impact. Not gonna screw around. Get this off. Hopefully this one goes. Nope, this one did the same thing. Okay, so the way I got around that was I cut the rubber bushings out and got some room and kind of pried this open so that I could get a clamp in there to hold it. I added heat and sprayed it with WD. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing here. That'll work nice. So like I said, just stick a knife in there. I'm gonna put a little heat on it to melt it a little bit. Make cutting a lot easier. Doing that made it cut a lot easier. Let's pick that off. Okay, great. Okay, so now we're in there. Just let you see what we're looking at here. So you can kind of see the sleeve there. That thing is fused to the bolt. So now we're going to heat it up, spray some WD on it, put a clamp on it, and see if that helps. Okay, let's see if I get this clamp in here. We may have to open that up. Get a little hammer and chisel. Kind of whack this open a little bit more. There we go. Now I get in there. Okay, so we got that grabbed. So now let's see if we can get the impact off. There it goes. Broke it free. And that's how you get that bolt out. But like I said, you need to reuse that sleeve because they don't give you one. Got it, got it, got it. Save that for later. And then now we cut the hell out of the bushing. Kind of just use a screwdriver to poke it out. Yeah, just take a screwdriver and just kind of wedge it up in the top, push it, it's out. All right, now onto the end link bushings. For the life of me, all right. So these little shits are getting on my nerves. So instead of putting those bushings in, just getting new ones because fuck these things. That's all I gotta say about the sway bar end links and their fucking bushings. There's no directions for it. Basically just tells you good luck, which is kind of what I figured, because I tried using a hydraulic press, all the pressing tools I have, and I cannot get these things in. Cutting them in half it worked on the first one. This one is just not working. It keeps popping out. I can't even get it started. So just gonna get new ones. Simple fix. All right, anywho, back to the control arms, because those don't pop out. All right, now we're gonna do these two control arm bushings. Now there's two of them. So in this energy suspension kit, you have the 2595, which are hard. They go next to the wheel, which is here. And then the 2598, which are the soft, go here. So these are the 2598s. They go here. Pretty simple. Just grease it up and have at it. Get a nice healthy glob of grease. Get it in there. Oh shit. Get even more in here. Can never grease too much. I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit on the outside. Okay, so just to clarify, 2598, that goes on this side. Pushes in nice and easy. And then push. Just like that. Nice. And then you got the little sleeve, which I put a little glop in there. Just make it go nice and easy. Then if you want, just give it a couple whacks. Beautiful. Alright, on to the next one. Same thing, glop it up. Get it all up in there. Give it a push. A little extra glob. A little glob in here. And that's it. Stop. Alright, now that debacle's over with the sway bar end links, let's take these brake lines off to get the new ones on. So, 10mm line wrench, slide this on here, a couple whacks. There it goes. Okay, that one's off. And I'll take this guy off. Okay, that was struggle and will come off my hand. Nice. Okay, so little brake lines liberated. Next, use a pry bar. There's a little clip here. So as you can see, I got the screwdriver under the clip. It's holding the brake line in. Got one right here, so just do a little wiggle, 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 and off she goes. Here we go. So yeah. Little clip, save it, gonna use it again. And then same thing right here. Same little clip, and your line is free. Same thing on that side. Alright, so this is our brand new braided line. Now, simple to put in. Put it in here, butt it up against. Slide the clip back in and give it a couple whacks with a hammer. Use the rubber one. And then take a pin or chisel, push it in the rest of the way. Nice and easy. Now you're going to play with this one because depending how that lines up, it's probably going to be like that, but we'll see. Stick that in. So yeah, this is going to go back here. Slide that in there. Slide this down from the top. And same thing. Give it a little whack with a hammer. Get a little chisel. Make sure it's in all the way. And there we go. So this is probably going to sit more like that. Alright. Then you just take your little line, shove it back in. Shove it back in there, start it by hand. Start it by hand, get it nice and loose. Let's get this guy in. Do not want to cross with that. Alright, and then just start cranking. Okay, then this guy. And we'll tighten that up. Okay, so this one wants to spin. 18 millimeter. Holds that in place while you crank this down. I don't want to use that with the line wrench. Same thing here. 18 millimeter. Give it a little. Let's use. Yeah, right. Alright, so that's it with the control arm bushings and the sway bar bushings, which fuck those things. So we're getting new ones. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Next video will be, we'll do the cradle bushings and the rear diff bushing, and hopefully start buttoning things up soon. And see you later.